All right, welcome back on this Thursday morning, heading into the 4th of July. Look who's here, Baylor's athletic director, Doug McNamee. What a pleasure to have you here. First time on this little set, right?
Like it. I like it. This is a good setup for you.
This is great.
Thanks for having me.
We always try to scam our guests. If they have anything they would like to give us to put on the set, so it'd be back here.
If you would have given me a heads up, I could have. I guarantee I could have brought a couple things.
I know you could.
My wife would have gladly let me empty out a couple of archives. And so next time I'll come with a gift.
That happens at my house too. Yeah. But think about it. It's always an opportunity available to you. Thanks for being here. And as we've said, this is the unveiling of the release of the class of 2026 Baylor Athletics Hall of Fame and Wall of Honor. Your first time to oversee this. How's that gone for you so far?
Well, first of all, there's a lot of great aspects of getting to do this job. This might be one of my favorites.
Yeah, it's cool.
I have to have a little disclaimer. I'm on the back end of a cold, so if I sound like I'm getting choked up, I may be getting choked up. In all reality, I'm going to cough. I'm trying to hold down, but getting to call these people and experiencing that moment, and for me, these are like heroes. These are people that I was a huge fan of, and so I've said it in most of these phone calls, but there are many great parts of this job. This may be the best.
Wow, that's great.
And there are a couple of these specifically. And we'll talk about them, but there are a couple of the phone calls, and I was like, man, I wish there was a camera in the room. Not to hear my part, but just to catch the emotion. And what it meant to these people was special. I mean, I get chills just talking about it, because you see these people who have made a decision to come here and have made such an impact, and then for them to be impacted by the honor was just special. One of the absolute favorite things I've gotten to do since I've been.
That's cool. I can see that. And don't you appreciate the opportunity to be able to do that? Call somebody and said, you're being honored by your alma mater.
And I don't think I'm worthy to get that opportunity. I feel like what I've tried to do in most of those cases is I've reached out to the coach if they had them. A couple of these guys that are current head coaches that coached these players. In each of those cases, I've incorporated them in the phone call.
Oh, nice.
And try to group call them with the head coach on the line as well too, so they could have a chance to connect. We talk about one of our baseball players, but Mitch coached them while they were here, and so it's special for me. But then to be on the call to hear the coach engage with the player and know that whole journey of recruitment and probably some of the hard times and obviously the great times. It's awesome. And that's where you're just like, I didn't earn the right to get to do that. That should be like a lottery prize. Like you get the opportunity to do that. I don't feel like I'm worthy of that. So
no, you're the guy. You're the right guy. Very fun. All right. If we had a drum roll, we would play a drum roll
right here.
Give us the list. There it is.
We have intentionally been, we wanted to keep this legitimate. This is like the Academy Awards. Certified by KPMG. The vote results are in. They've been tallied. This is a legitimate process here. So,
and I can tell you, Jerry Hill has done his part. He didn't even share with me.
This is hazing for me as an AD because they want to see how accurate I can speak about that, because JMo is so good at what he does that I could have no clue who any of these people are, and you make me look like I knew exactly what they are.
No,
so this is me. I'm carrying the show right now.
Okay,
I'm the host and you're the guest.
Okay, so go for it.
Let's get this going. All right. So first of all, I don't know if we want to what particular order we want to go here.
That's your call. I don't know.
I'm gonna go actually reverse order up the list. Wall of Honor. I'm gonna start with Wall of Honor, and now you know enough about the process to add more color as far as how those are selected and what actually that unique qualification brings for that individual. But Wall of Honor, David Sibley.
That's great.
Just what he did as a men's basketball player, but obviously Wall of Honor is not only about what you did as a student athlete, but your service post that. You have a state senator, you have a former mayor of Waco, person who's had tremendous influence in this community, in the state, and just a great family, and a former men's basketball player. So David Sibley is our 2026 Wall of Honor.
That's cool. Wall of Honor, a bit different from the Hall of Fame in that it recognizes accomplishments, achievements, bringing honor to Baylor past your playing time here. You have to be a letter winner, but past that, boy, he certainly qualifies.
He's been a major friend to Baylor University.
That's a great choice.
And that was a fun call to have this past week.
Good.
A father-in-law, Jack Patterson. I didn't know his father-in-law.
Yeah, how about that?
So a former athletic director. So in our call, we talked about getting together and maybe comparing some notes and learning some stories from his father-in-law's time at
cool.
Baylor. So
that's cool.
That was a good one. All right, working our way up from the veteran committee selection. You're aware of that's one that goes back into a previous area, maybe somebody we haven't recognized. So this gentleman was a former track athlete from 1946 to 47, Bill Martinson, and one of just 2 Baylor athletes. The other one we'll actually speak of in a moment.
Okay.
To earn All-American honors in the 2 shortest sprints in the same year. So All-American in the 100 and the 220 in 1946 and 1947.
Wow.
Bill has passed, but we were able to speak to his son. And that family is elated and really, really excited about the opportunity for his dad to be honored.
That's cool. And that would have been the 100-yard dash.
Correct.
And the 220-yard dash, right? Going back into the 40s.
That's exactly right.
Very cool.
Yeah.
All right.
This one was here when I was in school, and I can distinctly remember some moments. I could distinctly remember a moment that he didn't get to play because of an injury.
Yeah.
But one of the best coming out of the bullpen in the history of Baylor baseball, Zane Carlson.
Great choice.
A fun call with Zane and Mitch Thompson, because obviously Mitch recruited him and coached him while he was here. And Zane was funny. It's like, it's about time.
Really?
He joked. But,
that sounds like Zane.
Some major moments of joy that guy brought at the Baylor ballpark just filled up with that stadium. I can remember a couple of distinct games with Texas A&M where he slammed the door shut, pardon the pun, because that obviously impacted him in a different way when we talk about slamming the door.
Right.
We'll leave that one alone. But National Freshman of the Year and was a 3rd-team All-American and led the Bears to the first Big 12 title that they were able to accomplish in baseball.
That's a guy that belongs in the Hall of Fame.
100%.
That's very obvious.
100%.
Good choice.
Yep. Next one, had a great call with her late 2 nights ago because she is currently in England. But if you'll remember, Haley Davis, our women's golf student athlete from 2011, 2015, first All-American in program history. Was #1 player on their 2015 team, just a program that has consistently operated at a high level of excellence. And she was a major part of it and was honored by the call. And Coach Goebel was really excited to hear her get that honor.
Great choice.
Yeah.
Great choice.
Agreed. We're going to move into the track category.
Okay.
So we've got Tiffany McReynolds, 2011, 2015. The only Baylor athlete, male or female, to earn All-American honors in the same individual event at the indoor 4 times, at the NCAA indoors 4 times. And she finished as the runner-up 3 times. Wow. And she's doing great. Talked to her. She's in Kansas City area. Okay. She's actually dabbling a little bit in acting. She overwhelmed me with all of the talents that individual has. But another one that was truly, I think, moved and excited, as was Coach Ford when we told him about that.
Very great. Great suggestion. Great selection.
We're sticking in track.
Okay.
I talked to this individual as he was heading to the airport to go to Paris to compete.
Might have an idea.
I'm gonna say that call might have given him a little extra energy.
Yeah.
And if you saw, he was the winner of the 100-meter dash, and that is legendary Trayvon Bromell.
Right.
Ran track here in 2014, 2015. And 2-time national champion, 5-time All-American, 4-time Big 12 champion, and probably most notably part of the United States Olympic team in both 2016 and 2021, and hopefully again here in 2020.
And going strong. May just now be peaking.
He's doing great. He's here in town, and so I got to see him, probably saw him as well at one of the recent track meets. Yeah. I think he's happy to be in Waco, and he was also excited.
So he's training here in November when we have the banquet. Will that fall in a time when he can be there?
I didn't get specific as far as what the time of his track season would be, but
I think it should be. Yeah, I think it should be in November.
Hopefully the schedule will work out.
Great selection.
The next one is someone that all these are, it's like picking your favorite child. They're all meaningful, but this one was maybe the most meaningful call, and for a lot of different reasons. But Coach Drew has had so many impactful players, but maybe one of the favorite ones for all of his era is Quincy Acey.
Great.
And Quincy, we joked that he just dunked after in that call another time on Texas.
There you go.
One of my favorite one of my favorite segments on SportsCenter was the number counter to go every time that Quincy had a dunk.
That's true.
But I mean, he first of all another Quincy AC. We all know it was a charge, not a block.
Yes, it was
was it Zubek. And Doug Sermons, who still routinely makes his way into the arena. I previously
it was 2010, and we still remember it.
Before I took this job, I took it upon myself to remind him every time he came to the Foster.
I bet you did.
In the Farrell that he blew that call. I don't think I get to do that anymore.
Right.
But Quincy is one of the greatest.
Oh, that's great.
I think just epitomizes Coach Drew and the program, and he's coached college, coached the NBA, and my wife had a chance to teach him. Just to show you Quincy's heart, he was emotional, and Coach Drew and we were as well. And he made specific call out to say, "Hey, thank you. Tell Lacey thank you for being such a great teacher, and just the thoughtfulness for him in that moment." I mean, he's a winner.
That's great. So that's a great choice.
All right, the second to last one is another one that is going to be very popular. We're going to move into the football space, and that's Corey Coleman.
Nice.
One of the greatest receivers to ever do it for Baylor, Blitnikoff Award winner, school record 20 touchdown catches in 2015, and just, first round NFL draft pick. Great career. And I called him, and I didn't realize at the time, even more legendary. Corbett used to be on the staff at TCU, but is no longer. So I said, "You're even more of a legend now."
That's right.
I did it for 1 year, and don't know if I'm going to continue to do it. So he stepped away from coaching there, but
that would have been an interesting dynamic.
Yeah, well, I told him we're going to have to get you here, in game prep. I'm sorry, you're going to have to leave to prepare for this banquet. You can't be at the. You can't be at game prep, but Corey was really appreciative, and one of the best to ever do it in football. A lot of success. And he was very honored by it.
Absolutely. And positive choice.
Coach Rand actually got to jump in and join for that call as well too. So
very good. That's a great class.
We got one more. Hold on. I'm actually a little embarrassed here. I got one more, but I called all these individuals. In advance, and there was one that I didn't call.
Jerry? Is it Jerry?
It's not Jerry. I don't know if this makes for good TV or good streaming, as we call it. But if you're good with it, and we will catch this live, and I'll put it on speakerphone. But if you're good with it, Can we?
You're going to call this person?
Can we
now?
call the person as we speak?
Yeah.
All right. Hang on. Sorry.
Can we get this audio?
Again, this is me, rookie mistake here. I don't know. It's the first time I've done it. So.
You misdialed.
I'll try to get this one here.
You misdialed because you're calling me.
No, I don't think I am misdialed.
Hello. Sorry, you've misdialed.
All right,
we're in the middle of the show.
We got an 8th member of the Hall of Fame class.
Oh my gosh!
And it is again every one of these communications is so much of an honor. And there is no more deserving call to tell you welcome to the Baylor Hall of Fame. John Morris.
No way.
And we got a few
somebody. Oh man. Somebody's made a terrible mistake.
No, sir. if there is a Hall of Fame and there are people to be deserving to be there, you are at the top of that list.
No, you don't understand. So I just MC the banquet. That's all I do.
You may not be doing that this year. At least part of it.
I want to do it. Pat Nunley is here. He's in the Hall of Fame. All these people that you said are Hall of Famers. I am not. I am not.
40 years.
Yeah, I'm just
and a guy that epitomizes what this university is all about, and a guy that has brought so many good memories to myself, to this room, and everyone across. Man. You are a legend, and you are worthy of a Hall of Fame.
I'm not. So, no, I'm not. I'm not. But I'm not going to say no either. But Frank's in the Hall of Fame. And Dave Campbell's in the Hall of Fame.
And rightfully so, you are as well.
That's great. And I don't know that I belong with them or with this great class. It kind of drags the class down, doesn't it? I mean, we were so riding such a high, and now all of a sudden it's this. Wait, are you serious? Is this just a bit for the show?
No, I don't think they do that to the new AD and
right.
Prank me. This is legit.
Yeah,
I can promise you that. And Terry's volunteered to MC the event.
So nice. I would pay to see that.
The Hall of Fame, so you can just be an active participant.
I'm not going to say she lied to me this morning, but she told me she was having brunch with someone. I said, no, you really are. Okay. But she was getting ready earlier than normal, and now I kind of know why. And now it's all coming together, Jerry. Why Jerry wouldn't give me this information. Oh my gosh, that is, I just can't comprehend. I really can't comprehend this.
Well,
what an honor.
You, behalf of all Baylor fans, thank you for all you've done. Thank you for all you continue to do. You've called a lot of great moments for us. You've called some tough moments for us as well.
Right.
But that's about being a fan, and that's about, being a professional, and nobody does it better than you. And this is a well-earned honor.
Well, thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
I am speechless, I would say, and pretty emotional because I know what I know what it means to me. I know what it means to when Pat was selected a couple of years ago. Man, we shed some tears together because it was so big. And now that I can stand by you, how about that? But this is great. And behind the camera, so y'all can't see it. We're gonna get. In fact, y'all come on up here. Let's get you on camera.
Come on.
These are my wife Terry is here. Come on, and my co-workers and Pat and Cassandra Nunley. Doug, thank you. I'm not sure I said it.
Get over here, Terry.
Can you believe it? Oh, thanks very much. Here's Cassandra. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Come on up here.
Come on. This is your seat.
Everybody, come on. Brent's here, and Max and Katie and Josie and David Kay and Colin, who I passed on the back road, and you acted like I wasn't supposed to see you. Thank you. They were sneaking away. Come on in. Hey, Terry Morris is here. This would be a great segment to get her on with us.
Please don't.
So how long have you known about this and kept it from me?
A couple of weeks.
Oh, no. Seriously?
Yeah.
2 weeks?
Yeah, Brent texted me or called me.
You always know. You know, I'm not doing my job. This is going on all around me and I don't know it. So great job.
You didn't know. You had no idea. Tell the truth.
No, I am telling the truth. I never considered it. I was kind of mad at Jerry that he wouldn't tell me who they were, what the list was. And now I know. But I never once considered it.
Because you pick up on the small things, the little details. And for you to not be able to see the list, that brain of yours would have computed something's up.
Right. But I didn't know what would be up and never considered this. I really didn't. So thank you.
They did good.
Thank you to Jerry and the committee. And this is great. And we need to can we widen this shot? Can we get everybody? Come on in here. Appreciate y'all. And Sophia's out there and Corey's here. Corey, look at this group. There you go. There we go. Oh, that's a good group there. Well, I've said this before. I've had lots of broadcast partners, and Pat's one of them. I've had one partner in life, and it is Terry Morris. So it is great that you're here this morning.
Thank you.
Even though you're halfway lying to me.
I am going.
You are going to brunch.
At
Adrian.
11:10.
Well, thank you. Y'all mean a lot to me. And absolutely, I couldn't do my job without y'all. So let's make this a team award. How about that?
Sure.
Come on in here. Come on. Anybody else in the back room? But seriously, I couldn't do my job without y'all. And I appreciate the honor of working with you. Y'all are great. Let's make it a team award. Can we do that? Let's make this. Yeah. This is a team award. And Katie, who I work with on volleyball, you're the president of the B Association?
Former, retired.
Oh, you've retired. Okay. You let this get through though? How did this get through the B Association?
This just makes it all the way through.
Yeah, right. Well, this is fun. This is great. I really can't believe it. I don't know what I'm supposed to say, how I'm supposed to handle the rest of the show, but I love y'all. Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thanks for coming in.
One more thing. Our
Here we go.
Our family just really wanted to be here.
Yeah.
And just different things came up and it just didn't work out. But they're all gonna, give you a call later.
Okay.
They're here in
All right.
spirit and their hearts are all here right now. But
That's so nice.
they love you and are very, very proud of you.
That's nice. I'm glad you're here.
Thank you.
Very cool. Can we take a break to regroup and come back? Our next guest will be Terry Morris.
No, it will not.
Let's do a segment together.
Oh, let's don't.
That would be so fun. That would be so fun. What an honor, Doug. Thank you very much. And Jerry, thank you for lying to me. And Brent, Brent's in the office. Brent Ingram's in the office right next to me. So again, all this stuff is going on and I have no idea. So good job. I need to Pay better attention. Pay closer attention. All right, let's take a break. We'll be back. John Morris Show on this Thursday. We'll be right back.